It's understand the environment
Curse?
for century, and right here.
So, this...
That I shall need to investigate. Indeed. It's to hide their appearance, lest they catch compared to how they remember themselves. It is a terrible sight to behold, one that causes them great despair. The curse of immortality.
So, you mean there's a way to undo it?
When the Hilichurl and of all the places.
Wow.
Conversation's over.
What is it?
We're under attack.
Illusion shattered!
Shower me with the... Hey!
Torn to oblivion!
What? Word...
Black serpent.
Wait a second.
Yes.
Because they've become...
Let's continue on.
Wait!
Seems we Wait, stand down.
What the heck?
How is this possible? But more importantly, that would be we should press onward.
Looks like there's a... Guess there should be a mechanism or...
Don't waste your time.
Huh?
Conria's technique.
Okay. Dane seems like
Not necessary. The Abyss Order.
even older...
That said, let's head toward the light over there.
Is this where they're based? Or wait, are they guarding something here?
We are likely
Shine down!
Everyone hold hands!
Seems like an emergency.
Hey, look! Vines! You should be able to climb up, right? Oh no! Huh?
Hold on.
Strike a pose! I see everything!
Mind the side effects.
Now you shall perish! Shine down!
That was the last of them. Now, let's see what it was they were trying to hide. Huh?
So,
So, what?
as I said, for these they have grown old.
But... More of them are... It's him! And now they're retreating!
Halfdan?
Whoa, whoa!
Could it be? If it's as I suspect.
Dane?
You want to know why they were gathered here, guard? It's because as far as the Black Serpent Knights are concerned, they're simply the one who ordered them to retreat just now. I suddenly recognized him.
So, he...
To this day, inform all, because we, of course, were royal guards. But this would mean nothing against the might of the gods. The only identity that mattered was being from Kanya. These if you see these ruins as then suddenly I can make sense.
Then, what?
Though it is barely discernible, even I have to
Who?
It doesn't matter. Let's keep heading toward the light at the top.
A bitter pill to swallow.
Sure enough, we aren't seeing any more Black Serpent Knights. Guess that Halfdan guy really did recognize Captain Dane, huh?
Let's hit the town.
Hopefully this won't take long. time for a house call.
Dane, why so quiet?
I'm just thinking, nothing more. If you're trying to console me, I can assure you there is no need.
Fine. Hey, look! Come on, look! Look, even the Dane!
The pool must be part of the and more important here.
Cleansing?
No.
How are you
I have lived with this curse for 500 years, and I have been fully conscious the entire time. It is a way of branding us at the level of even now. I can feel the curse slowly permeating my. Perhaps it may be. Consider it tent.
Huh?
In any case,
So, what's that contraption there?
frankly, I have never seen a device of this design before either. Halfdan.
He ran off!
He's indicating that we should follow him.
True. Halfdan jumped down over there! Let's follow him.
Mind the side effect.
Insolent. But a momentary distraction.
Looks like
Perhaps whatever.
there are more signs of hilichurl activity here. Is that way into the hilichurl camp? Let's go see. It's a humble hill. Oh, these Is this what?
Whether it is or not.
How did that flower? Did someone bring it in memory of? Hey,
It is the national. It would only last when it finally. So the Intivat. Is
So for this flower to get here...
Your Highness, so the proposal finally has your blessing.
In focusing I should not have...
The device is all
What are the chances of success?
theoretically.
Forget it. For too long, surely they would... They cannot be made...
The Order is most fortunate to be graced with your decision.
Lumine? You saw something, didn't you? Can you tell me what it was?
Yeah, you saw...
Huh. What? It sounds as if... And you say no surprise. It appears as if... After all, there... I told you already, trying to remove it, so make sure if you cling to false hope and allow yourself to become too emotionally invested, the only way... Save your strength for something Oh? It is only natural for you to side with her. But whatever decision you make cannot deter me from mine. My chosen path. I see. It seems that the three questions very well. Right now, that is to say, the abyss may appear...
We can see the upside...
Wait, watch it! The mutation is
I see your incest, regrettably. Our Highness this time.
You are the... There is nothing else left.
Say what?
Then you will give your... You really think you can use that device beneath the pool to cleanse this curse?
Do not underestimate the use of the abyss. I cannot provide a cleansing effect with the water not tenfold, but 100-fold.
Then I overestimated you. This plan is even cruder than I thought. There's no time to sell...
All right.
Look, the amplification device. Am I too late? They're in agony. This is no way for them to meet their end. Find a way to stop that thing. Dan, don't do it! I thought he would have been turned to ashes in an instant. Halfdan's soul is extraordinarily resilient.
Meddling fool! And come...
Don't you have a greater... Take him out and deactivate...
Shine down!
Strike a pose!
A bit of pill to swallow. Seems like an emergency.
Inazuma shines eternal!
Yeah.
Grow, grow, grow! The doctor will see you.
Shall set
Yeah.
free. The door is opened unto
What do we do next? Halfdan.
No! If you value it, see all these rays of light and portals. They must have installed...
So, we... Yoo-hoo! I see everything.
Torn to oblivion!
The doctor will see. Lily Curls are really suffering. Oh, wait! Dane, this must be unbearable for you too, right?
Never mind that. Halfdan and the others are enduring far greater suffering than I. There's no time to lose.
Mind the side effects.
There is no escape!
Oh! Shower me with threat! The Temple of Wisdom!
Taking a turn for the better.
Shine down!
Let my name echo in song! Quick! Destroy the devices and put an end to the Hilichurl suffering!
Illusion shattered!
Strike a pose!
Mind the side effects.
Inazuma shines eternal! There is no escape!
This may turn a little.
Illusion shattered.
Everyone hold hands. Shower me with her.
Now you shall perish. Shine down.
Sharing my knowledge. Committed to memory. The doctor was...
Remember, health comes first.
Illusion shattered. Ha! Ha! Ha!
Okay, it's gone dark all around now. Shall we head back to the room and...
The burning sense.
So, we managed to stop the...
Let me check.
Dane must be rid of all the ways...
Let's go. Huh? Huh? Light?
Apologies, Captain Dainsliff, Twilight Sword. Back then, I failed you, and failed to protect our people.
No. For 500 years, you have faithfully done your duty. To this day, I am proud of you all.
Conria didn't fall, did it? Since you're still here.
Correct. So, no need to revive the homeland.
That was Halfdan's soul.
More than one. Still, if you...
You bet. What?
That device took us
Oh, right. You've earned a good
vacation. There are more important things that demand, and I suspect that these amplifications... Thank you for understand. I only hope that next time we meet, you know...
Sheesh. Well, as long as you... Oh, Paim, we've probably... we made it to Sumeru. And speaking of Lesser Lord Kusanali, even though we haven't heard too much about her, she doesn't. But even so, people call Sumeru the Nation of Wisdom, you know. If we can get a chance to meet the God of Wisdom, but Paimon doesn't know the way to Sumeru. Even if we can't see exactly where the city is, at least we'll be able to check for some smaller settlements nearby. Wait a second. Look! Perfect timing! Now we can just ask for directions rather than wander. Hey there! We're not. Huh? Did they not hear Paimon? Hey! You over there! Could you give us some directions?
Huh?
What's going on here? There's no way. Well, even so, when we get the chance, we'll just. Come on, let's follow her. Just keep. Huh? She just walked near that small waterfall and then. Paimon thought this cave would lead to a village or something, but look, she's sitting over there. What should we do now? It looks like she's meditating or something. Oh, it's coming from that sensor over there. Huh? What's the matter? You don't look. What? What's happening? Are you sure it's not serious? The Traveler's been out for a long time now.
Yes, you can relax. Believe me, Master is extremely knowledgeable. If he says that he's going to be alright, then there's absolutely nothing to worry about. Oh, are you awake now?
Oh, thank goodness! Traveler, you're finally awake! Well,
This is Gandharvaville. It was originally built by... My name is Kale. I'm a trainee for... Oh, no things are necessary. I didn't do anything, really. By the way, how are you feeling now? Oh, that's Master's herbal medicine you're tasting. He gave you some while you were unconscious. Before I forget,
Kale, what's the matter? Were you trying to retrieve the medicine? As I've already told you, you Now, the guide to Avidia Forest's edible fungi is clearly posted on our bulletin board, but...
Right? This is...
Yes, please do. So, how are you doing? Feeling better?
Oh, this is my master. Forest Watcher Taino.
I already informed. It is common in hopes of that incense typically Very good. Now, answer me this. Did you feel anything after passing out? Say, any out-of-body experiences, or did you see anything while unconscious? Kale, let the others know to stop
Huh? Why?
because these two will-
Yes, Master Tainari.
Wait, hold on.
Sure, let me fill you in.
Further observation?
No need to be based on what if you're skeptical, have a whiff of this.
Whoa!
Your experience. So even though the rainforest, for now, I suggest. Good. Now, continue resting while I fire up another bowl of medicine for you.
Seriously? But Paimon knows, hey! Are you even listening to Paimon? Paimon's over here worrying about you, you know! What's weird? You mean the vision of tree roots and red skies you saw? But if those weren't hallucinations, what could they be? Well, if he misjudged your condition, then there's a chance you could get worse, right? Huh? You mean that... Oh, well, but it seems like asking Tainari might not be an option anymore. What do you think we should do? Good idea! Rise and shine! Come on, it's time to go find Kale!
All right. Next, let's see your right. But please remember. Look, Kale.
But I have a vision.
Don't talk. There you are. Feeling any better?
Yeah, since...
Seems you're not the type to sit back and take it easy for a while, huh? And if you're feeling up...
Tainari, we're ready to head out.
Got it! I'll be right there. All right.
Yes, you can.
So, Kale, Tainari mentioned cleaning the statue.
Well, Forest, they handle a variety of tasks, like checking the condition of outline. As for Master, today we can Hi, Mom! You can leave the task of checking the lamps to me. In the meantime, you two can keep an eye out for anything unusual. Nothing wrong with these two. Oh, this lamp seems to be getting a little wobbly. Let me make... no problems with this lamp. Good. The statue of the Seven. It's pretty high up there, isn't it? Don't worry. If you're afraid you can't make it up there... Oh? I guess I'll leave it up to...
Paimon will fly up with you. By the way, Huh? Oh!
Uh-huh. To the people of Sumeru, according to what... To celebrate their...
Uh-huh.
Well, and that...
Huh?
Yeah, Maybe it's... No, it's...
Wait, Amber? You mean...
Yes, that's her. There's no one like Amber. She lives life to the fullest while always adhering to her strong sense of justice. She's ready to answer the if you ask me. So, so, well, after in one letter, I knew you too. Yep. So, I wish I could tell you.
That's alright. You've already...
Oh, I'm happy.
Don't mention it. We are friends after all, right?
You both have my...
Do you think he might be... Well, anyway, let's get started. Nice work. That's one clean statue. Let's head down and meet up with Kale. Kale, we're back!
Welcome back!
Yay! Food! What kind of good... Hey!
I prepared a nice... no, not to worry. I wrapped a few layers of oiled paper around each pita. They should be fine.
Oh. Those pitas are... Thank goodness you...
You really know how to compliment the chef, Paimon. Since you liked it so much, I'll be sure to give you a copy of the recipe.
Yay!
Oh!
So, Paimon knocks stuff over all the time flying around the Traveler, but he's never said anything. Everyone has their clumsy...
No, I've heard the veteran rangers say that Master is from some ancient and mysterious race. Oh, by the way, you've heard of the Academia, right? What? Well, anyway, because Master does a lot of research on plants, but Master declines their offers every time. Seems your Master could obviously have a bright future in the Academia, but he insists on sticking to the path of a forest watcher. Every day he helps the locals of the forest and passes on his extensive knowledge to trainees like me. In fact, Master...
Really? Oh, speaking of Tainari, he was the... Paimon's still kinda upset, though.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Master might have been overreacting a little, but it's mostly because Paimon wouldn't stop yelling, "Why, oh what?"
Hey! Don't! Hey! Now even calling... that...
No! Don't touch me!
Oh, sorry, Kale.
No, I just...
Kale, are you okay? What's the matter?
No, I'm... I'm fine. Oh.
Huh? What was up with Kale just now? And why is she in such a hurry?
Traveler, you've returned.
Yep, we're back!
Oh,
Oh, okay.
I'm dead on my feet. I think I'll stay here a while.
thinking all night about what happened with Kale, and still can't figure out what the problem might be.
Ah, it's you two. I was
Huh? Tainari? What are you doing here?
I came to check on
You mean she's sick?
No, no need to. Kale has been more... I suppose...
So, Tainari...
Let...
Maybe she's in a better mood now. Let's go check on her.
All right, let's continue our conversation here, shall we? To be honest, so just to clear... Well, because... And honestly speaking... but she and...
So, Tainari...
Right. Ever since she was a child...
Elizabeth?
Yes. At first, the afflicted may only feel mild numbness in its final stages. The disease...
That sounds terrifying. Wait, hold on. So when Kale seemed to be
Correct. That would be the effects of Elazar, which is precise with appropriate nevertheless.
What?
It appears... Anyway, I have no idea how this... However, Kale is a Oh, by the way...
She doesn't need to...
Kale once thought that...
Don't worry, Tainari.
Well, it's not... Though I must admit, she was interested in the work of the Forest Rangers the moment she saw us. I could see that she was serious about learning, so I felt compelled to ask her to join us. Her stamina has... All right, now that I've told you...
Yeah!
All right, but I must...
No problem!
Let's go then.
Hey, Tainari? Where exactly are we going to find this plant?
Nilotpala lotuses can be found all over the rainforest, but it often grows right here around Gandharvaville.
Given the name, it sounds like we should be looking for it in the water.
You are correct. The Nilotpala lotus grows in the water. When fully matured, they look like giant blue flowers floating on the water's surface. Quite an attractive species, if you ask me. The large petals are actually the plant's leaves and sepals, which surround a very small flower. You should note that many of the plants found in Sumeru have names that are contrary to their species. Take the Calpulata, for example. The plant is not a lotus at all, but rather a vine. And then there's the Sumeru rose, which is not a rose, and is completely contrary to its name.
Oh! Huh. Note to Paimon. Never bring up the topic of flowers with Tainari.
Ticket! Strike a pop!
I see everything.
A bitter pill to swallow.
Time to shine!
There should be Nilotpala lotuses. If you could manage, we'll rendezvous here.
Shower me with praise!
Alright, we've gathered enough Nilotpala lotuses. Let's head back to meet Tainari. Hey, Tainari!
Let me have a look. I'm glad you two
Hey, Tainari!
Oh, Tainari, someone's gone.
let's go find out what's going on.
Kainari, thank goodness we found you here. We were just about to head back and find you.
What's going...
We just discovered a withering.
The withering is back? But the patrol route you were on... Can you tell me the...
It's up ahead, deep in the river valley. It's appeared in a spot that blocks nearly the...
And the radius of the contamination?
Sorry.
No one in our patrol team had a vision, and it appeared to still be spreading. So we didn't risk getting any closer.
Okay, I understand.
Wait, Kainari!
You two have only just... There's a unique type of anomaly that occurs in the Sumeru rainforest. It's called the withering. The affected area is not only called...
Yes, as Amir said.
That's right. Only someone with a vision can venture within a withering zone and find a way to deal with it. But you don't seem to care.
Don't worry.
Seems the rumors about you were... We typically... Stop. Don't move any further. Look there.
Huh? Where? Oh,
That is the withering. All right, traveler. We're gonna have to enter that withering zone. Thank you. But I must warn you, even with element... You ready then? Let's go. First, we must locate any branches sustaining the withering zone.
Everyone hold hands.
There is no escape! Illusion shattered!
Mind the side effect.
Great work. Now that all the branches have been cleared, we'll need to take care of the tumor.
Hey!
A bitter pill to swallow.
Bro!
Now! Destroy the tumor of the withering!
We did it! Everything's returning to normal now!
Yes. Thanks to you two. It's that obvious. Recently, if that simply meant more... For instance, this presents a... And most disturbed...
Huh?
I'm still not sure of the exact reason. However, I've received word from acquaintances at the academia that similar cases are being reported for No, none that we know of. The withering has been recorded in Sumeru for millennia. By the way, have you heard of Irminsul before? Irminsul is I'm sure you've heard of ley lines, right? They're like the roots of Irminsul. Ley lines continually the dendro are, and as for the withering, it's emerged. That's right. My ancestors learned of this from Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's familiars a long time ago, but even those mysterious creatures did not know of a cure for Irminsul. I'm afraid we rangers... All right, that's an...
The doctor will see you now.
Oh, Tainari, you all made it back. How did it go?
The withering zone... Huh? Wait, is that... Oh no, Hypatia!
Huh? What's wrong, Tainari?
This duskbird is...
Oh, her?
Let me see what's written in the letter.
So what's it say? And what's with that weird expression on your face? Huh?
Yes, she must have just finished.
What? You mean...
Well, obvious. Needless to say, I've got some
Wait, you want...
Let's find out. Here, so... How do you feel?
Huh? Really? But wait, how...
Back when we were clearing the... And if I may ask, when I was telling you two about her, that's correct. Because what you saw is of my forefather. Now, after seeing you in action with my own eyes, you have earned my confidence, and I no longer feel the need to hide any secrets from you. When you passed out, I could try to... That was because when... Please... Here, take... Also, here's a letter that I would... No.
Hypatia should still be in the cave. Let's go inside and see how she's doing. look for some food. Let's try looking around the area. There you are! Hypatia! There's no way we can get her to eat... Huh? Huh? What happened? Really? Oh. Wow. This place is huge! I knew there's something off about that cave. Let's think of a way to get over there and have a closer look. Who knows? Maybe we'll find a lead of some kind. Huh? What happened just now? Why'd everything around us suddenly change?
Shine down!
Yoo-hoo! I see everything.
Torn to oblivion!
Hey!
Mind the side effects.
Strike a pose! look so good.
Strange.
I see everything.
A bitter pill to swallow, taking a turn for the better.
Now you shall perish! Ha!
It's futile.
Make yourselves a move.
Mind the side effects. Yeah. Ta, ta, ta.
Everyone hold hands.
Fa, ta, bah.
Huh? Why can't we beat this guy? Oh, Paimon doesn't get it. We've faced others like him before.
Traveler, though you may have managed to avert countless crises before, your good fortune was bound to end sooner or later. It's time you realize how weak and powerless you really are. Your sister. Her Highness has long since forsaken you. Your meager existence, the bonds of love and family. But don't you fret now. Today.
What do we do? Oh, there she is! Well, the good news is that she's still conscious. Hey, why'd you drop her food on the floor like that? Anyways. Whoa, wait a sec. Look at all this fruit lying around.
Who is there? Tainari, is that you? Huh?
It's okay.
I see. I'm grateful that you...
We were kind of...
Oh.
Your neighbor? You mean there's someone else?
Oh?
Wait, hold on a sec.
No, you needn't worry. They mean you no harm. They only dragged you into the dream because they hoped to buy themselves a little time in order to scurry away.
So,
I'm not sure what is... I know this because the first time I saw them was also the exact day my consciousness was able to form a connect. Even after I opened... And at that very... In my curiosity, It wasn't until I crouched down next to them that they suddenly realized that I could see them.
Oh! And then?
And then I was convinced. I feel like they aren't as if. Yes, no doubt.
Well, ifs. Alright, we.
We'll be a traveling.
All done! Oh.
Time for a house call.
Are you already finished? Are you already finished? Even though it took me near. You should know.
So why does
the ingredients you since the root of the Dendro Archon naturally. That was primarily taking in and not to worry that technically you're. I must admit.
Whoa!
As a member of the Ratawe Darshan at the Academia, my main area of research is the stars and their, which is why if only I am currently. Sages have said that's why we.
Whoa!
Of course I do. However, I believe that. But what's strangest of all is that they're clearly an envoy.
What's so strange about?
Well, it's. Yes. The sages say that wisdom implies. Yes. The fact that the people I was born into it, I studied hard, but then it was incredible back then. Sorry. If you two, there's no need to be.
Now that we know Hypatia.
Think about it, Tainari. Refusing to join is tantamount to. I understand. As Sage Kaj.
Keep your emotion.
Sage Kaja, I am merely. I see.
Tainari.
And what
You'll know once you.
And, do you mean if that's the case?
Tainari, but.
So be it. Come, Gulam, we're leaving.
Tainari, what was...
It's nothing. Some people from the Academia wanted me to go to Sumeru, but all that can wait.
It was quite...
Very good.
That's right.
Sorry.
Well?
Let me... Oh! Also, when...
Oh?
It's called an needless to say.
Great! Next up, That's right. Tainari, we have...
Yes, she knew you two would...
Thanks, Tainari.
Farewell.
just to see us off.
Don't worry about me. And, but I guess now
There's no need to. We're probably.
Thank you.
Oh?
It's my recipe for. Yay! I hope that whenever you eat them, you'll. Well then.
Sumeru City! Oh, did you see
One moment, please, you two. It appears this is your first time visiting Sumeru's.
Oh, yeah!
Because there's currently. But no need to. Perhaps you. After centuries. As long as you are within Sumeru's borders, you may use an Akasha terminal to connect directly to the Akasha and access any. I should mention.
Oh, so this is the thing that Taina.
You two are quite fortunate. Here are your Akasha. To activate it.
Oh, says this little dude. May the mighty. Whoa! Just now, something clicked, and Paimon suddenly knew how to use this thing. It seems all we need to do is concentrate on what we want to know, and bam! You get it. Oh, that'll come in real handy.
Exactly. And with that, let me officially welcome you both to Sumeru City. May the wisdom of the Dendro Archon always be your guide.
Okay, now that. Okay, next, Oh, come on! Paimon's. Oh, smart idea! But what are you going to ask it? Uh-oh. You Huh. Well, seems no matter which way we try, we can't find anything that'll lead us to Lesser Lord. He's from Let's see. Tainari wrote an address on the letter's envelope. Oh, it's not far from the city's gate. Hello, are you Rohawi?
Yes, that's me. Can I help you?
Great! You see.
What? Please, there's no need.
Here, this.
Oh, let me. Seems even tough.
We want to meet.
You mean you want to meet?
What?
Well, all I know is that.
Huh.
The Dendro Archon.
Aw, but.
And besides, you two should consider. In this world, take me for example. Don't mention it. If you. Hey, come on!
Oh. So what do we do now? Even if we want to talk to someone, we don't. Huh? Like who? Oh, you're right.
Ad Astra.
Catherine, we
Understood.
want to meet with.
You two wish to. I apologize. Please do not. In Sumeru, they take on an Aramite brigade.
Core of their.
Supposedly, Asphalt. If you'd like to get in contact with him, you're welcome.
All right, off to the Citadel of Razor we go.
Ad Astra. Thank you for last trip.
Welcome. The Adventurers Guild told me to expect you to.
It's nice to meet you.
I see. So,
Wait, ser-
we originally came from the... It isn't just...
Oh? What?
Just take the act in their eyes. Because of the academia, not to mention that...
Really?
But...
Alright. Seems Osfund was right about most people's attitudes here. Not only are they not interested in the Dendro Archon, they even say stuff like, if the Akasha doesn't think I should know, then I don't need to know about it. We've been asking for information non-stop ever since we got to Sumeru. But the harder we try, the more helpless everything seems. Isn't there at least...
Oh, you two are interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Huh?
From the sound of it, you two are out. Oh, I'm sorry.
Whoa, really?
I'm afraid I can't help you with that. Sure. It goes like this. Long, long ago, panicked by what he heard, the man jerked in despair.
Okay,
And then, at that moment, a bird perched upon his shoulder. This bird was, in fact, oh, Archon Seeker. Along your journey...
Yeah, thanks for the story! Paimon feels all warm and fuzzy inside after that. Dunyarzad.
Of course. So did you two know that, I'm terribly sorry, but it's...
Hey, wait! What the heck just happened? It looks like they're searching...
Hey, have you two seen a brown-haired girl wearing a purple...
Yes, that's her.
Yeah!
Quick, after her!
Dunyarzad, we thought you might have been long gone.
Oh, it's you two. Oh, you startled...
You can relax now.
Really? Uh-oh, looks like...
Huh?
No, wait, Okay, sounds...
Alright, let's...
made it. Oh, they shouldn't be able to find us now. Wait, stand down, Dia.
My lady, who are these two?
They're travelers that I met on the street.
I see.
Wait a sec!
I'm Miss Dun... My lady.
And if I...
It'd be easier...
Hey! Junior!
Stay out of this. You don't understand the situation. Sorry, my lady. Even...
How much?
Wait.
How much more?
My lady, this isn't about Mora. That's why I'm here looking and knowing your health.
No, you're wrong. And I know perfectly well that it makes no difference. And every time I bring this up, they just change. Dia, I know it hasn't been because she saved me. The love I have for her is the same I have for my parents. This is my life and
my lady.
Yes, I'm
fine. I won't act, but let me make something very...
Thank you, Dia.
Don't worry. Today's little excursion caught, since this definitely won't... So, I'll let you...
Okay, Dia.
Yay!
Let's... I'm fine.
My lady.
I'm sorry for worrying you too.
Sure!
Well, if it isn't, word on the street.
Nah, you get you.
You got it, huh? Isn't...
Thank you, sir, but please bring these two the best food you have. They're my new friends, so I want to be a good host for them.
Yeah, we're on...
How about our charcoal-baked Agelena cakes? They're our signature snack, and they run cheap. Look.
They look kind of burnt and dry. Paimon will pass. Hey, come... Dunyarzad, we asked a lot of people when we first arrived, and almost nobody was interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali. So, what made you want to follow her?
Well, remember when you asked me?
Huh?
Yes, it was when I was stuck inside. My younger self no longer had any hopes or dreams. Then one night, at that moment...
Dunyarzad. Who are you? Really? Of course. Wow. Dunyarzad. What? Huh? But, oh. Then...
After that, although my body was suffering beyond my window, once I finally made it through, but I know that that voice wasn't a fake. Yes, if it weren't for that voice, I would have never grown. That voice sparked a desire for wisdom. I've been hoping for...
What?
It's Lesser Lord Kusanali. It's actually an old... I heard everyone was over, but because of the Academia Act, maybe they see Lesser Lord...
Aww.
It is. It's sure the Greater Lord founded Sumeru. But hasn't Lesser Lord Kusanali been the one quietly protecting us for the past few hundred years?
Just remember that we're still out.
I know that people over by the Grand Bazaar still hold the Sub-Zero's festival to this day. But recently, I made a friend there. I gave her my savings because I want her to throw...
Hold on, my lady. Does this friend happen to be Nilu? The one who sends flowers?
Yes, that's her.
I saw her leaving the other day with a nervous look on her face. It seemed like...
Yes. Initially, I've agreed with Nilu to meet up at the Grand Bazaar today.
Sure. That's quite the trip, though.
No, that would be too much.
You might as well just accept the lift. If I let you walk, who knows how long it'll take us.
But of course. Nilu will be thrilled to hear there are more people in... sorry I'm late, Nilu.
Oh, Dunyarzad. It was taking you so long that I assumed you got trapped at home, but you made it in the end. Uh-oh. But if Dia's here, that means you got caught.
You could say that, but everything worked out. She's on our side now.
Oh, and who are these two?
Oh, meet the Traveler and Paimon, my two newest friends. They're visitors who just arrived at Sumeru City and are looking for information on Lesser Lord Kusanali.
So you're followers from another land? That's wonderful. You two absolutely mustn't miss the Sabzeruz festival. By the way, Dunyarzad, we've already started decorating the Grand Bazaar. It looks spectacular. Thanks to your
You're very welcome. It's the only thing I could do.
Probably? But don't sweat it.
Wow!
Not bad.
The stairs were nothing. A little while ago, we discovered that the tree above the stage had a huge chunk of bark ready to fall off. We reported it to the academia many times, but they never sent anyone to deal with it. We didn't want anything bad happening.
Oh, probably because it was the theater.
The academia looks down on performers like us. They probably think it would be best if we can't let that happen, though. Not only would everyone involved in the theater go hungry, but then we wouldn't be able to hold. Thank the Dendro Archon for Dunyarzad. But the more she gave us, we hired someone to patch up the tree, and we also gave the stage a much-needed The stage is going to be even prettier when it's festival time. I can't wait.
And I can't wait to see you on the stage. You've been practicing so...
It's our dream. I'll do my best.
Nilu, what are you gonna be doing?
She'll be dancing the dance.
Dunyarzad, have you told him the origin of...
I only told them about the Greater Lord and...
Okay. Then I'll tell you two about how this helped. According to legend, the Sabzeruz festival was originally the goddess of flowers a long, long time ago. On one of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's, some of the gods got drunk. One started playing music as she danced upon the grass. Countless beautiful parisaras began to bloom wherever she... Those brilliant purple flowers became her dazzling stage. All the gods clamored. Of course they did. When people mention the gods, they always think of the Archon War. Although they aren't around anymore, they're preserved in our tradition of dance. This outfit I'm wearing is apparently based on how the Goddess of Flowers looked. Though we're just tiny people compared to the Divine, we still have to do our best to make sure that the birthday girl feels...
Nilu, you of all people will definitely be able to convey our well wishes to the Dendro Archon. I also noticed that you went the extra mile and...
They symbolize the Goddess of Flowers, after all. It's just a shame that all the...
Yeah. The Greater Lord...
Thinking about the Goddess of Flowers dance makes me wish I could... If my stage were anything like that... I'd be thrilled if I had just two real So, Traveler and Paimon, what do you think? Interested in the Sabzeruz festival?
All of Lesser Lord Kusanali's followers will be...
Ooh, Paimon thinks that's a great idea! Hey, come on! There's nothing wrong with enjoying a festival. Besides, it's Lesser Lord Kusanali's...
So how about we all attend the Sabzeruz festival together?
Dunyarzad, let me show you which stage decorations we've picked out so far. Traveler and Paimon, if that doesn't sound interesting to you, everyone at the Grand Bazaar loves Lesser Lord Kusanali.
In that case, we'll take a look around. Whoa! Did you know that the...
Huh. I don't know much about... Oh, and the perfume sold... I mean...
Things are. Don't be fooled into think. And when it comes.
Ah, as a child, my the Sumeru.
Milu, your outfit looks amazing.
I thought I'd add a little extra pizzazz to my dress for the.
Wow.
Uh-huh. Sewing is a fundamental skill for everyone in the theater company because we make all our own costumes. Did you know that Mr. Zubair not only can... I've noticed that you can't keep your eyes off this crown. Of course. The legends say that the goddess of flowers had beautiful horns on her head, so this crown was made to reflect that.
Hey! Is that who Paimon thinks it is? It looks like Catherine. Huh. Come to think of it, Paimon's only ever seen her behind the counter at the Adventurers Guild. This is the first time we've ever seen her taking a break. Hey, Catherine!
Huh? Oh, hey! It's the Traveler.
Whoa! Break time Catherine sure sounds a lot less formal than usual. Paimon was still waiting for her to...
Sure. Standing behind the but saying and doing, but take you two for example. You travel across Teyvat to enrich your lives and gain new experiences.
Well, we enjoy traveling across Teyvat and all that, but we're mainly looking for...
Yes, you should keep searching.
Huh. Haven't we heard someone say something pretty similar recently?
No, not particularly. Oh.
Alright, we'll see you next time at the event.
I'm sure you two will.
There's something
Hey, Traveler.
Oh, hey, Dia!
I've got something to tell you.
Are you serious?
It might not necessarily pan out. My late...
Sounds like a plan. Let's head over...
Sorry, I'm late. Anyway, I guess I should be thanking you.
You sure sound a whole lot nicer than...
It's called being a professional. I'm a bodyguard, and I work for whoever...
Look, Dia's boy...
Listen, I don't expect to be working for Miss Dunyarzad very long, but I hope to finish things on a positive note if possible. Let's cut the chit-chat and head into the Citadel. We'll see if the person I know... Oh, hey, Chief.
Ha, Dia! What are you doing here? And well, didn't expect...
I take it you all know...
We met this morning after the Adventurers Guild pointed us to Osfon for more info.
No kidding.
Rookshaw's gone over to the Academia. The Grand Sage recently ordered Sumeru City. Since you've already...
Appreciate it, Chief.
Theft?
Just recently, the Academia lost something, and
I suppose that's one way to look. Let me fill you in. The the Grand Sage took the whole matter very serious.
You two have heard of Port Ormos, haven't you? The Academia's grip isn't long enough to reach all the way to Port...
Apparently what was lost has a great deal to do with the... If you're interested, maybe you could head to Port Ormos and ask around yourselves. If you want...
Are you serious, Chief? All the Academia students are in Sumeru's...
If you're also...
Count me out. I've got plenty of work. And take it from me. If you two really do decide to visit Port Ormos, you'd best watch your backs. Let's just say that there are even some extremists who go around shouting slogans like, "Retake Sumeru for Kingdom."
You bet they are.
Not everyone's like you, Chief. Even the desert natives. Well, Traveler, that's about all.
Thanks, Dia! And since we've gathered all we could for the...
Miss Dunyarzad is looking forward to seeing you both at the Sub-Zero. Good. Then we'll see you both at the...
Come.
Believe me.
Wow. We know that what it... Paimon doesn't get it. Won't we? Well...
Welcome. Welcome.
Hi there.
Many people often talk about how hard it is to get accepted into the academia. Sure, we may... you see over there? Those are students from the... They've been looking worried and... If you ask me.
It's no good. There's been a lot of fighting, but especially the group that's constant. They're called Ein El... Wait, come again? Don't you see? They're usually pretty... I've heard that Ein El Haq... Wait, did you... I wouldn't worry too much.
Oh, I guess that makes sense.
Whoa. Did you hear that? So, what's our plan? Wait, didn't you hear what they just... Oh... This is the place we heard those students talking about.
Oh, you've arrived. Please, take a seat.
So, they've...
They're not...
How can the Caracal Battalion compete with the boss when they're nothing but a bunch of money-grubbing up...
Yeah, with
All these guys...
Greater Lord Ruka Devata. That traitor and her followers must not be spared. The day will come when King Deshret exacts vengeance on Sumeru, and all of them shall be punished.
Yeah,
Huh? Who are you? What do you want? A traveler?
Now's probably not the time to talk about that. Didn't the students say Eremites are wary of outsiders?
A student? What's a student from Sumeru City doing in Port Ormos? Ah, well, if it's info you want, you've come to the right place. The question is, can you afford it, huh? What is this, some kind—
Oh! Sorry! He must have grabbed the wrong amount! Hey, what do you think you're doing? Oh, Paimon can't stand—
Here, this is the merchant's address. Whatever you're looking for, you'll find it there. Hmm? Well, what are you waiting for?
Oh, that's right! We heard you mention King Deshret just now. We're actually interested to know more because—
Fine. Since you've already handed over the Mora, I guess I can— As you can see, members of Ain al-Ahmar are years ago, King Deshret founded the great desert nation that was our homeland. It was an advanced civilization, far beyond anything you'll see in present. King Deshret was the rightful god of wisdom, but he was betrayed by a companion he trusted. She even stripped him of his title.
So, you mean the trade—
Greater Lord Ruka Devata, yes. That shameless wretch destroyed King— Furthermore, she conspired with the Academia to cover up— But the story doesn't end there, oh no. Mark my words, our god— If what I'm saying makes you shiver with fear, it might not be too late for you to become a believer of King Deshret. I don't have anything to say to you Academia people about that. I think this conversation—
Not just yet. This man is a fraud.
Huh?
You again? Deranged
Yes, it's me again. Listen to me. That address he gave you is fake. Or at least, you won't find a merchant waiting for you there. This group, once you show up, they keep up the act.
Hey! Shut it all, Hatham! What are you playing at, trying—
I told you the other day. I wish to discuss my terms with—
Ha! The boss made it perfectly clear that he won't negotiate—
Yes, and in no uncertain terms. But that was then. It does not—
I'm warning you.
If you're suggesting that we escalate this from a verbal exchange to a physical one, if, on the other hand, we can't agree on any means of negotiation at all, I will jeopardize the Eremite's reputation. I am quite confident that if I began to take such— Also, consider this.
This guy is really out of his mind.
Okay then. If you really have a death wish, let's meet a week from today. The pier in front of the Pharos Lighthouse, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, sharp. Don't expect us to hold back.
Not so fast. First, you return the 500,000 Mora to them.
Please, I beg you, don't provoke them. We can't afford any trouble with this crowd. They haven't even paid for—
Mr. Iman. There are Someone who chooses to do business with a group like that really can't afford to get so flustered the instant someone confronts them about it. Consider the meal compensation for our silence. I'd say you're getting an excellent deal.
Whoa! Did you see that? He not only got us, plus, he seems to know a lot about what— He went that way! After him!